Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner. Still warm and sunny here in Wales, which is 2 days in a row. That's really good. Had to release a bird. I'm trying to think what it was. Starling. I had to let a starling out of my wood burning stove today. Thankfully, it's summer and I haven't got the stove going. So, yay for the bird. Someone once told me you should just get a cloth and grab them and throw them outside. I don't like to do that. I don't like to stress them any more than they're already stressed, having come down my chimney and found themselves trapped in my wood burning stove. So I usually close everything except bring the curtains in over the windows to the patio doors, and then open the patio doors. Everything else is closed. And then I go and open the stove door, which unfortunately opens the opposite way to the door to get out. So often they'll fly the other way and they'll either do a U-turn out the door or they'll go and sit and mooch on the curtain rail over the other side. Sometimes they poop, sometimes they don't. I prefer that when they don't. This one, I think it was a young one. There's a lot of young birds around doing daft things at the moment. They fledged and I think they're still sort of getting their flying skills and investigating their world and getting, further away from their nest. So this one flew out, obviously flew the opposite way to the open door, got to the curtain rail, mooched along the curtain rail, sat and had a bit of a ponder. I find the starlings generally aren't really very scared. They're less scared than the sparrows. They tend to be a bit more, they tend to be a little bit more placid. And it just sort of sat there for a bit and then eventually thought, oh, I'll go, and flew out. Didn't leave me a song. Sometimes they sing when they go, which is really, really sweet. But he's out and he's free with the least amount of stress that I could give it and safe. Yeah. Least amount of stress for me as well, because I certainly don't want to try grabbing birds at stoves. No. 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 Okay. Got a cough, hang on. Right. Let's get on with the tarot reading. I thought I'd do a weekend one, but I'll do it as two separate readings within one video. So let's see what we've got. Okay. What do we need to know? What message do you have for us for Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025, please? Right. Now, all I've got to do is do the Saturday reading and remember to keep going and do the Sunday reading. We'll see how that one plays out. Ooh. Ace of Swords reversed. Followed it with King of Swords. Right. Okay. Ace of Swords. Where are we? Ace of Swords reversed. There we are. Well, Ace of Swords upright. Cutting through a knotty problem. Simple solutions. Yeah. Sometimes there aren't simple solutions. Sometimes things are complicated. Especially with people. People are complicated. A quick look at my other card. Interesting. So, something might have us feeling a bit discombobulated. a bit confused or a bit out of sorts, or maybe the situation feels like that. Maybe there's a situation that feels like there's lots of different parts to it, and none of them seem to fit together, but they fit together, and it doesn't really make sense. So what can we do? Sometimes people confuse us deliberately, and that's manipulation. But sometimes things just are confusing or complicated. Yeah, and sometimes the best thing we can do, depends on the situation, is just to walk away, or to give it some space. Give it some space and go away and think about something else, or do something else, or just get your mind off it. Because we can get caught up and we can go in spirals and we can ruminate and we never get anywhere, and we just get more and more stressed or anxious or tired. So, yep. See what happens. Right. Let's see what Sunday has to offer. Oops. Get me deck back together. Okay. Sunday's reading then. Okay. What message do you have for us for Sunday, the 13th of July, 2025, please? See what we get here. That one. The deck split. Oh, the deck split again, and it was very obvious. Woohoo! Two of Wands, and what was the second card is the King of Wands reversed, and I'm trying to work out if that was the one we had last time, or if we had a different. No, we had the King of Swords just now, didn't we? Right, so we got the King of Wands reversed, which was our second card. I seem to be supposed to be a one card reading, and I seem to get them in twos at the minute, but hey, there we are. So, Two of Wands. Interesting. That was a wand as well. King of Wands. Two of Wands. So, Two of Wands. And in this card we have Janus, I think it is, looking at both the future and the past and moving forward. So, what have we learnt from the past that we want to take forward with us, or what are we taking forward? Whether that's things, ideas, belief system, patterns of behaviour, things in our life, people, whatever. What are we taking forward with us? There's also looking to the future, thinking about what do we want, short term, mid term, long term, what do we want in the future. But what's good about this card, what I like about this card, is it's a step forward, and that's always really good on any journey. So let me just have a look at the second card. King of Wands reversed. King of Wands is often speed, and reversed, you can think about it being a bit hasty. It might be telling us we need to slow down a bit, not be quite so hasty. It's also in this deck bringing warmth to the world. What about our warmth? Are we sharing our warmth with the right people or in the right places? Is it appreciated? Are we being nice to the wrong people? Something to think about. Thanks for being with me. Please like and subscribe or comment. I've been doing this channel for I think at least 3 years, and it's really, really tiny. Give me a boost. Thank you. There you go then.